Okay, welcome to Progress Quest The Betweenlands. Last time we were here, I noped the fuck out of the outside because there was a swamp hag. In this episode, I'm hopefully going to build a small house and get some very early advancements out of the way. You're coming for me. Nope, I am running. Goodbye, and by running I mean swimming. Yes, I know you're hungry. It has some very pretty music. This is a weedwood tree. Advancements. What is that in? Probably. Nope. Nope, not there. Nope, nope. Adventurer. Nope. There it is. Getting harder wood. Collect wood in the Betweenlands. A lot of these advancements are even more wonderful than Minecraft. Okay, now, what can I make with this? Make some weedwood planks. One thing I don't like about this mod is it only gives you the recipe for stuff after you make it for the first time. And another advancement. All over again, create a weedwood crafting table, which actually is different from a vanilla crafting table, which I will show you in just a moment as soon as I mine out a little bit more of this tree. There we go. Now, say I want to make a door, but I don't have all the materials. I can leave it like that, and then just go back in. There we go. Weedwood door. Now that I'm safe, I can get 2 more advancements that I know of. Dim-witted. That is... Is it right here? Where is it? There we go. Use a normal torch in the Betweenlands. It is too damp for torches. And, let's try this. You know what, let's not try that for right now. I need to get a steady supply of food before I do that. And before I do that, I need to get a house going. Oops. Even the sticks have a new texture. I think I might have forgotten to mention this in the first episode, but I am playing with a broken mouse that doesn't always register left clicks like that, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is now a damp torch. Placing it literally does nothing. There is a way to light up your houses and stuff, but we haven't gotten there yet, and unfortunately you cannot make charcoal torches in here. Let's see. There's the portal tree, so always good to keep that in mind. Ruins! These are nettles. You can tell by the fact that they kill you. Actually, what am I talking about? I got food right here, which I will show you in a moment. But first, these were pork chops at one point, and now they're not. And I have gotten the advancement, you are eat, which is to consume rotten food. Now that I've done that, I can show you where I'm getting food if I don't manage to kill myself with nettles again. This is called a nibble twig tree. As you can do this. Nibble stick. And you see it says it tastes good. I'll get to that in just a moment. Doesn't do much for hunger, but it does actually give you a little bit of experience when you eat it, which is nice. And really quick, so just notice it, I'm going to show you the sky. There's the overworld. And this chasm in the sky is not always there. It sometimes closes up, and this place gets dark as all fuck. Okay, just heard something move next to me, and I'm hoping it is not something that wants to kill me. Please excuse me for one moment. Hopefully that will be edited out. And one thing I noticed is they always spawn like one block underground there. Again, I need to get rid of those nettles eventually, but not right now because they are useful for something, I think. These nibble sticks are not going all the way. Ooh, if you notice, this thing right here that's covered up by my inventory, those brown orbs above my hunger, that is decay. The more you decay, the lower your maximum health and movement speed is. And I think you can get your max health down to like 3 hearts, which is obviously not good. But that was anglerfish. Get out of here. Okay, go in the cave. Snail. This is mud. You can't even jump on it. It's like mega soul sand. Come here, snail. Thank you. Raw snail flesh. And this is a sap tree. A cure. Collect balls of sap. And you can eat these like normal food, and they will refill your decay bar. Get back to my house before I forget where it is. Also, this cave here. Ooh, sulfur. That is good to have, but I don't have a pickaxe. I also need a sword. Now, I do have a wooden sword, but that is next to useless in this land, because all vanilla tools actually become practically useless in here. I can't really see it there, but like if I were to try to use this pickaxe, see how it's... Never mind. You can't really see because I'm not using the right tools and the right stuff, but if I were to use like an axe on that wood, it would move incredibly slowly and not break it at all. I guess pickaxes are better at cutting down wood than axes, apparently. Got that, snail shell, useful for something eventually, hopefully. Get rid of this, and that, and that, and this. I should probably link that to the portal. It'll tell you the coordinates of the portal. Not sure if that does anything else. Got a nibble twig sapling, nibble twig logs. Gonna make those into, not planks, nibble sticks really quick. Swamp reed, that's useful. That's not. Neither of those. This is, I'll keep this out. Switch those around. Okay. Now, look at food and it says it tastes good. There's a mechanic in this mod that the more you eat a food, the less good it tastes to you. And the less good it tastes, the less filling it is. Now, eating different foods will, the longer you go without eating a certain food, I believe it will make it taste better. And there's an item called a Chiramol wig that if you eat it, it tastes so disgusting, it makes everything else taste amazing by comparison, so you can reset it with that. Now, whole reason I went home just then was to make a pickaxe, and I completely forgot, so I'm gonna go back, because I'm a forgetful idiot. Pickaxe time. Thanks. Keep hearing strange noises, and I'm not exactly sure what they are. And it looks like it's nighttime in the overworld, so it's going to be nighttime here. I didn't really get a chance to mention it earlier, but the thing that attacked me was an angler. They are little tiny fish, and they are bastards. Okay, that's not true. That's an insult to bastards. Get some between stone, as this is called, and hopefully some sulfur too, so I can make sulfur torches, which are how you light up things in this mod. Unfortunately, you cannot actually make stone tools in this dimension. What you can make is bone tools, specifically slimy bone tools, which you can get slimy bones from killing swamp hags, and also in an ore, which I guess is like sort of fossils or like bog bodies, I guess. Fossilized bog bodies. It's a very swampy mod, if you haven't guessed. More sticks. And there we go. Sulfur torches. The things that are here, well, for being a place that is pure evil, the things that are here, a lot of them are surprisingly not evil. Like, the fireflies aren't evil. There's things called lurkers, look like weird crocodiles, and they're not evil. They are actually not even hostile. They're neutral. If you hit them, they'll kill you, but kind of like zombie pigmen, I think. They swarm, but they're actually helpful. They attack anglers. Okay, let's get that there. And this here, so I don't lose this tree among this entire forest of trees. Okay, this is probably going to be pretty boring. I'm just going to be hollowing out this entire tree. At least we have some nice music. I'm going to shut up so we can hear it. Ooh, right, forgot, furnace. This is your basic sulfur furnace, which you can put in limestone flux to increase the yield. Like every time you smelt an ore, it will consume the flux, and there's a chance that it'll produce 2 ingots instead of 1. But there's also something you can do, and I believe I'm gonna get an advancement for this. Yep, the efficiency, which is not there. Oh, probably not. Probably not. I think I just checked. Yeah. Nope. Not there. Nope. Nobody. Nope. Oh, wait. Where? What? Where to go? No. 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 Nope. Yep. There it is. Okay. It threw me off because it wasn't a furnace for the icon. Create a dual sulfur furnace, which I'm gonna place here. It literally just has 2 input slots. I'm gonna cook up some snail flesh so I don't starve. Okay, there we go. Not sure about saturation values. Anyway, I like to keep these next to each other, because they're both food-like items. I mean, technically they're both food, but one doesn't fill your stomach and one does, I guess. These are very nice trees for houses. As you can see, this... no it hasn't actually, never mind. Keep hearing snails, and I'm gonna make a sword really quick so I can kill them better. There we go. Serious business. What is that? Probably a fighter. Obtain a Betweenlands sword, which that's the bone sword you can get there. I just have weedwood. Fighting and defending yourself in the swamp. I think I already went through all of those last episode, so let's not do that. Nail. No snails, but I do remember I wanted to do this. Okay, there we go. Not sure if that does anything other than tell me the coordinates, but it's nice to have. There is another way to make one of these, but I'm not actually sure how. So I don't want to lose it. Remember, those are nettles. They will kill me. This was the wrong item to eat. There's a snail. Ah, there's a cave. Silt. That'll be useful. Shopping boy. Slay an enemy with a sword. Okay. Just gonna get some silt really quick. It does slow you down, not as much as mud though. Why am I doing this? Okay. Swamp reed, very useful. Not sure what that thing's deal is. This bit of water not going in. Oh, there we go. Better not be any silt crabs. Silt crabs are little bitches. Okay, now. Swamp reed is one of the most useful materials in this mod. You can make rope, you can cook it and make donuts out of it, you can make the rope into a climbing rope, and you can make that climbing rope into something called caving rope, which is very useful. I'm making a bed. I'm making, that's right, because I didn't make the rope. Never mind. There we go. Weedwood bow, good as new. I'm gonna shove that in here because, as some stuff says good as new, there's another mechanic called corrosion. The longer you have tools out of chests or storage, the more corroded they get and the less effective they become. So, I'm actually gonna fix not that, not that, that. Definitely don't need doors on me. I'm gonna make another axe and go chop down that entire sap tree. Hopefully get some sap tree saplings. Hopefully didn't close the door in my own face. And it would also help if I didn't keep repeatedly killing myself on those nettles. Oh, nope. Guy has not closed yet. I believe these mushrooms are edible, but I think they, like, make you hungry, so you don't want to eat them. Now, weedwood trees come in two varieties, small and giant, and believe it or not, these are the small trees. You'll eventually see what one of the large ones is because I have to fight a mini-boss in one of them as part of an advancement, I believe. I'm not sure if it's a mini-boss or just a strong enemy or if it's actually a full boss, but dirt. Swamp dirt, specifically. What's it used in? Purifier, right. You can purify stuff. Savor this brightness while you can, because it will not last. Oh, there's a point of durability for my pickaxe I'm not getting back. I think after I get myself situated on food and stuff, first thing I'm gonna try to get is an A8 map. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. A-M-A-T-E. Wait, shit, no. Never mind. I need a middle gem for that. And to get a middle gem, you need a bone pickaxe. I guess I'm gonna get a bone pickaxe, then a middle gem, hopefully, and then hopefully a map. I have to go mining, which is an ordeal. Not quite as much of an ordeal as getting this fucking series started, but it is involved. Fun, but involved. Not actually sure how exactly, but you can make these, aerial lily pad looking things into a parachute-like item. The plant itself is called a volar pad, I think, and the item you can make is called a volar kite. And I got a sapling, so I'm just gonna plant that immediately here again. Please excuse me. Again, hopefully I will figure out how to edit that out. I don't even actually have a video editing software, I'm just using the photos trimmer. Where'd the rest of my tree loot go? Never mind. Well, for right now, I'm gonna run over here. Log. We'll be very cautiously taking bark. Rotten bark. Okay. It does not make what I thought it would, so I'm just going to ignore it. That's what I'm looking for. A very nice block, by the way. Now I have dry bark, which I can use to make A8 paper. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hopefully I can get a few more saplings, and I did miss some sap. And saplings, nice. And more sap, nice. And I think it was like right there, so it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, got enough sapling to last me for a little while. Silt, I want to make that into silt glass. Let me see if I can use wood planks here. Yes, I can. Legitimately did not know that. Okay, I should probably get a mine started before too long. It would be a good spot. How about here? Let me just clear out these bushes a bit. Now I'm just gonna do a simple, little bit of, 3x3 spiral staircase down. Okay, so start. What I'm doing too, it's because eventually I hope to put actual staircase blocks in here. I always dig out the central column just so when there is light it'll shine down a bit. Picking up between stone blocks. Hello, horrible noises. How do you do? And we seem to have reached the caverns already. Just this is what the caverns look like. That's what the caverns look like more often. Okay, nope, we are going back up and I am getting some ghosts. Because see that, those little spikey things up there? That is a boulder sprite. Boulder sprites can fuck right off. I am not fighting that guy till I got a better pickaxe at least. This is not the way my house is. Is it? Oh. I can't remember what my own fucking house is. Admittedly, it does look very similar to lots of things that aren't houses. Okay, what do I got? Dry bark. Wood planks. Oh, dirt. Always good to have some dirt on you. 16 stone. Useless for tools and obviously armor. Feathers. Don't have any flint, so I can't make vanilla arrows. And once more nettles. I don't have the materials. I'm just gonna block that up a bit. Don't have the materials for any Betweenlands arrows, and I'm not gonna be fighting any anglers anytime soon, if I can help it. Hey, look, it's fog. I wonder if we'll be able to see them. Can't always see them, but sometimes. making some of this. Pass the time. Oh hey, there's one. Oh, that's a Cherumal. I think. Yup, that's moving like a Cherumal. Cherumals are surprisingly non-threatening, at least in small numbers. Really, they're like one of the few things here you can beat with your fist. Oh hey, I think that was one of them. Yup, there he was. They'd like to come out and play in the fog. It's drumming I could do without, though. Believe it or not, I got nightmares from my own pulse, like just resting my head on my arm and listening to my pulse. Also probably from watching Pink Floyd The Wall when I was 3. But admittedly, only my favorite part of the movie gave me nightmares. I like the marching hammers that were funny to me when I was like 3. Don't know why I was watching Pink Floyd The Wall when I was 3, but I was. Hello. They always run away so quickly. What am I trying to do? Let me take a look at advancements that I can get. Okay. Arrow Arsenal. Can't get that, like I said. Fashionable Warrior. Need a middle gem. Equip yourself with the Betweenlands Shield. You know, that I can do, actually. Except I can't because I need solid wood. You know what? Let me cut these roots down a bit. They're a bit away, and I need the wood. Hey, now it's getting dark. How much do I have? 6. That should be enough. Okay. Read. There we go. Weedwood Shield. And advancement Shield Wall. Equip yourself with the Betweenlands Shield. Next, I can go for crowd control. Knock back 3 swamp hags in a row with a Sirmarite Shield. Don't have any Sirmarite, and I don't have any swamp hags, so Spelunking. Find a way back by using a caving rope. That would be nice to do, but A, there's the boulder sprite, and B, I need to find some bulb cap fungus, I believe it's called. I just call it blue fungus usually. Advanced darkness. Enter a cave. Technically, according to the system, I haven't entered a cave yet because that cave wasn't deep enough. And get swifty. And also, find a Crag Rock Tower. Don't want to do that. They're very hard. Pothead. Loot 10 pots of chance. That would be nice. I want to get some armor before I go over to the marshes. Enter the stronghold. Find a white fortress. No thanks. Ruined it. Discover some ruins. Again, goes hand in hand with that. Want some better armor. Idolize. Discover an idol head. That would be nice. That's some big wood. Find a giant wood tree. You don't actually, as soon as you get to the tree, the boss doesn't attack you. You have to damage the tree a bit. Like the braziers, find a sludgeon tower. That is the first thing I ever played. Yeah, the first dungeon I entered in my casual Betweenlands, just personal play, and it was a bit of a bitch, but I'm still gonna do it. None to rule them all. Obtain all rings. I haven't actually gotten a ring yet. Herbalist. Testing. I'm a druid. Harvest ingredients using your sickle. I haven't actually made a sickle yet. Craftsman. Freebies. Obtain extra ingots using limestone flux. Haven't gotten limestone. Mr. Compost. Compost your soil. Don't have a composter. Now kiss. Breed together to mire snails. I don't actually know exactly how to do that. I'll figure it out eventually. Probably by looking at the wiki. And now I have a shield. And now I have a shield. I didn't equip it. That's why I didn't block with it. Okay. Built glass. That's what I was making. There we go. Now, plop a pane in there, and bam, window. Don't know why that was impressive. honestly, I think I might just spend the rest of this... there, see? Ooh, the sky is closed, but there's some nice auroras going on. Possibly of the Borealis variety. I might just spend the rest of this episode hollowing out this tree, and then I might call it a day. Or I might not. I know this is a weedwood axe. I've ran into that, I'm not going to call it a bug, a peculiarity in other mods, specifically, Terra Firmacraft does that a lot. It'll just randomly pop up with a thing telling you what you're holding. Not sure what it is, it's probably some, process that checks some stuff regularly for something. That is most definitely not what I wanted to put there. And that is most definitely not where I wanted to put that. Get this out of my hotbar so I don't screw up anymore. And let's actually see how much headroom we've got. About that much, okay. Okay. Put this back here and you will see why eventually. When I was little, I was scared of the sound bullfrogs made. I was at my grandma's house. I knew they were frogs, I was just scared of the noise for some reason. Wasn't scared of the frogs themselves. Feel free to skip ahead to the interesting parts, like when I'm dying. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna start, doing that. Looking up. I'm gonna go half of them. How am I cooking? Okay. 14. Maybe even 16, because you need 4 to, make a donut. I do have more. But I'm gonna make that into soap really quick. You can also make sugar out of it. Weedwood ladder. Yeah. Going to be making a second floor here. Have a little bit more room than I thought. Not much, but Now that my axe at half durability, I'll shoot what I normally do when my tools get too heavy and they're not swords. Take another one and start using the new one. Anything you'd like me to talk about or do during these boring sections, please let me know in the comments, because I have no fucking clue. That was stupid of me. Okay. And guess what? Goodbye, window. And you. Okay. So have you make this place look a little nice. There. We're back up. There we go. Ow. And what am I looking for? Trapdoor. One thing I really love about trapdoors is how, when they're above a ladder, they function as a ladder. You have some panes that have placed all of them. First, okay, I'm gonna dig up some. Dig up. We're not underground. We're not looking for information. Not yet, anyway. Really, this isn't honestly much different from me just normally playing Minecraft with myself. I just normally don't always vocalize quite as much. I'm still thinking everything that I say. Okay, once more. How high? Literally speaking. About that. It does go up a bit more. Right. You burn this place up. What did I come down here to get? Axe. No, that's not it, but I do need to do that. And there we go. Bit more durability than just using 2 axes. Maybe I was coming down to get a trapdoor, but that doesn't make sense because I have a trapdoor. Ladder. That was it. That makes sense. I have any rope. I do not. And more ladder. Yeah. And that noise is actually usually a good noise. It means the sky has cracked open once more to let in the light of the overworld. Not that I care, because I'm being a hermit inside. I think this is as high as I'm gonna stop in this tree. And I might make this my bedroom, and just put a chest in here and fill it with basic loot. There's probably a, what is it? Firefly right outside. I call them lightning bugs, I'm from Pennsylvania, but they're fireflies in this mod, so I call them fireflies. Yep, that's safe. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the bedroom. Yep. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say, I'm gonna put a chest in here with some basic, fighting gear, so I can, when I die and respawn, I can quickly, go back out there and fight, but, that's not gonna be anytime soon, because I need a bed. To get bed, I need Symarite. To get Symarite, I need bone. Okay. Drop out places for windows first. And then I'm gonna put the... Oh. Never mind then. No windows in the bedroom, I guess. Okay, one window in the bedroom, I guess. Yeah. Two windows in the bedroom. That's nice. Okay. Torches all around in symmetrical fashion. Torches all around. Best I can with this ladder here. No. Nope. I hear those noises, and I know what they're coming from. We can see it is distorting our reality as it passes. That is a white. Spelled W-I-G-H-T. They were originally, like the Dark Druids, trying to rid this land of evil, and something caused them to end up permanently trapped in a state between living and dead. They're also a bitch to fight, like most things here. I'm sneaking because, I think it's not 100% guaranteed, but they do have a lower chance of attacking if you're sneaking, but I guess they can't attack through walls, at least initially. Probably get these windows in. I hope to God it's not crazy. That will be nice, eventually. Balcony. I am certain there's Yup, there he is. Firefly outside. Well, this is harrowing and also boring. Okay, what I'm going to do. I'm gonna listen to this pretty music and make another pickaxe. Just make it. They should never dig straight down. I also never play Minecraft with a broken mouse, but that's what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Okay. Right, I get it. You're a tortured soul. We all are. Nothing special. Yeah, well, you're quite literally a tortured soul, so yes, you are a bit special, but no need to rub it in my face. Please go away. I'm running out of stuff to do around the house. I'm in fucking quarantine. I'm quarantined in real life, but I'm quarantined in Minecraft. Honestly, it sounds kind of like he's snoring. And the record for the world's creepiest snore goes to this abomination. This is going to be my organized storage room that I almost never use because I almost never organize. Door. There we go. See if I can make some Stone bricks. Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. Little deer. Let's get the floor. Yeah. Why am I carrying all this stuff and I'm not really using it? It's just corroding it more. Excuse me. I'm gonna begin to that. Do I want weed wood or weed wood plank? You know what, I could always put in the wood now and then turn into plank. Don't like it. Why in damn hell did I do that? There we go. Now take care of the box. Get rid of the toilet. Keep dancing. Just pretend I'm not watching. And also, what is it with that trapdoor and wanting to be in my hotbar? Now to take care of this stove. I have seriously run out of commentary. Very bad sign for this series if this is episode 2. I guess meta commentary, but the lack of commentary counts as commentary, but it can only take you so far. Or you can be like Tobuscus and manage to make an entire song out of it somehow. This guy's a legitimately great singer. Yeah. Where is this guy? Right there. Nope. Just let him provide the commentary from now on. Okay, was that just noises overlapping, or are there two of them? Looks good. I think I am just make yes. Make another yes. There we go. Shovel my shit in here. Pick up my beatwood sword and do a Leroy Jenkins. Now. Actually, you're a bit tall to get in. Okay, that's not good. Ah, that's why I hate these guys. They can possess you. Well, that went better than expected. And great. Spawned nowhere near the portal tree. Next to a huge pocket of light. Never mind, it's right there. I'm an idiot. And or it's foggy. Well, now the bastard is inside my house. I keep saying bastard. I don't have anything against bastards. Oh no, he's gone. Okay. That went much better than expected. So, I'm gonna go mining now. Where's my mine? Hello. How did I lose a fucking mine? There it is. Okay. You know, really should have brought torches. Or food. And by or I mean and. I'm really not good at this whole being smart thing. I'm really not good at this whole making consistent episodes thing. Pretty sure my last episode was like 20 minutes, and I've been going for like 50, I think. I'm gonna pickaxe with me in addition to that. Probably don't want to bring the torches that don't work. Just saying. Maybe some more food. Hello. Oh, goodbye. These are food technically, but I think they... I don't know what they do, but it's not a good thing. Not a particularly bad thing, but still a... Okay, I'm not particularly concerned about sulfur. Ooh. That was... meaning... honey? Bones, yes. what I should also bring? Fucking blocks. And a crafting table. But blocks of wood. Planks. I implied by saying blocks without giving any other context, but I have lost my train of thought. These. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well make what I can. It's fixed. Okay. Pickaxe. Sword. And you know what? Boots. I got a shield. This here. This next to it. And this. That and that next to that. And this above that. So I can repair them when necessary. Wondering why I'm not clearing out any of the vegetation around my house. It's because I want to get some Cermerite shears first so I can actually pick them up. Excuse me. There we go. Advancement. Probably adventurer. Or not? Probably miner then. Enter a cave. Now, just to let you know, these caves are infinite. You will not come to an end of a cave. A bit more. Okay, I mean, obviously here's an end, but if you keep going, like, branches, it will branch indefinitely. That is the wrong pickaxe to use on that. Oh, I should probably that. We only need some bulb-capped fungus. If I ever suddenly extend a word like that, it's because I'm terrified. And or startled. Got some Cermerite. That is a drop and a half. Now, a lot of mods have something like they've got their diamond equivalent, their iron equivalent, the coal equivalent. This is something a bit different. Sulfur is basically the coal equivalent. Cermerite and octine are two ores that are both the iron equivalent. Cermerite can only be made into armor and non-standard tools like shears and stuff like that. Whereas octine can only be made into standard stuff like swords and axes and pickaxes and stuff like that. You can make shields out of both, though. Cermerite shields give you a charged attack, and octine shields have a chance of setting whatever you block on fire. Oh, one torch. Good thing sulfur is literally fucking everywhere. I heard you, Shiramaw. Please don't come out wherever you are. Also, the lighting in caves is very buggy. And this ore is very hard for me to see for some reason. there. Love how open and unprotected this is. Just saw someone do 7 people do a hardcore let's play of this mod. I would not recommend it. Doing a hardcore let's play. Watching their hardcore let's play I would recommend. Unfortunately, I forget all of their names or the name of the channel. Or meaning and. These things are nice. Can't mine them. I think well, you can with Silk Touch, but not regularly. But there is a mob that drops them. Let me just get some of you really quick. Plus bones, that other armor. No. Right. Torches. Now, my headphones are starting to hurt my ears, so I think I might just mine up this little bit more, and then head to the surface, and then call it an episode. Nope. Yep, we are calling it an episode. That was a boulder sprite. I am glad I did not wake it. Do not be alarmed, that was part of the music. Hopefully next time we'll be able to find some bulb cap mushrooms, make some caving rope, show off what that's like. Very useful. Also need to be able to figure out where the fuck I came from. Oh, no, see, I'm right. On just a moment. Okay. No. I came in from here? No. No. Was it? No. It was definitely somewhere. That's why caving rope is important. Unfortunately, I have none, as has been explained. Yeah, what the fuck? So, that's where I came from. Okay. Ah, don't worry. Alright, now, where's the way out? There it is, probably. I know this isn't a texturing error. First time I saw this, I was like, wait, is this just dot texturing right from that green moss stuff? But no, these are two different things. Here we go. This is more like it. Oh. thought I saw something. Okay. Let's make some donuts and then smelt some ore. Not found limestone yet, so I'm only gonna get 14 ingots out of these wood, which is pretty fair, but reed donut. Here. Strangely enough, you can make blocks of sulfur, but you can't use them as fuel for smelting. And that's all kinds of wrong. And I think that is where I will leave it. See you guys.